You know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So, no love, never seen it on when well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price.
Watch out! Then I make him wanna ball cause I run in the club these days. When I spin it, bring it back and when I all this vibe that I get him and I flood in the street. High and my baby, get him with a buzz. And I'm saying ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub. So they sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plugs. And on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rug, to the walls. Watch your step. Stop and prep. Stop on the asphalt. Hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught. Bounce and shake. Everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Lion Bay walk up. Next level, everything. Till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
Harder to breathe, harder to see, harder to leave, harder for me. So I'm gonna need to get down. Bust a bust. Double take when I pour it out of order. Feel it from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl tribe, no surprise. Still we rise, digitize, realize. Always gonna push, you got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the
We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here's Monk following the shot by Kevin Durant. On the wing, James. It's hauled in by Claxton.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to KD. Harden has a wide open look. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's KD. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Monk. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Over Claxton. Offline with the baseline jumper. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. James outside. Here he goes. Trying to get open is Johnson. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Westbrook. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Count that one.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Launches it. It's not going to go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Durant. Down low. Pass to Irving. Claxton. The three from Harden. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Outside Brent. Westbrook with it. 6 to shoot.
Nets foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 5. To the middle. Back to Irving. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they double up James. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
James Harden.
And Harden with the stuff.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Durant. And finished off by KD.
James Harden.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
To the inside. The kick out to LeBron. Lakers whipping the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Westbrook missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Westbrook. To end the run. Good work defensively by KD.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
In the corner, Harden. Pass to Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
LeBron James on the wing. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Here is Harden. He has 5. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot by Monk is no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them take this lead.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Kyrie Irving.
Good on the bucket.
Nicholas Claxton.
Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA. That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Nets leading by 7. Here's KD. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. Harden.
James Harden.
And the jam by Harden.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
At the
A
line,
lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
LeBron James for 2.
LeBron drives in. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting. Driving to the basket. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside Brandon.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And finished off by LeBron.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Harden draws the double. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Irving. And taken away by Johnson. Westbrook with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Over Irving. Here's Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his second basket.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
There's the drive. And James throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Pass to Irving. Kicks it out to Harden. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Monk.
And, you know, over time, Harden has really mastered the pump fake. Amazing watching him continue to trick the defense time and time again.
Harden hits them both. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality. Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's LeBron. 20 points for him. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Offensive rebound. Monk. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Outside Irving. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's James. Back to Bradley. Lets it go with a three. And Russell Westbrook good for three. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back was about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
The drive by James.
Hey, guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes. Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Irving looking over the floor to the paint. Pass to Harden. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. They get Russell Westbrook.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Westbrook with the block. And they get it back. Good work there as it goes. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
James, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Can't hit from in close. Harden surveying the D. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And here's Harden. He's got 22. The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Swiped away. Harden with it. Fires the three. That one misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his third foul so far. Down low. At the elbow, Westbrook. And it's sent back by KD.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Claxton. Drops in the layup for 2. Claxton's got 8 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Outside Irving. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Pass to Johnson. And here is Monk. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Nets leading by 3. Harden with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Fires the 3. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's James. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Kept alive. For 3, Westbrook.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Outside for Durant. On its way from Irving for 2. Off target with that shot. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nets up. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nets leading by 3. Harden outside. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Johnson. And James throws it down hard.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Here's Westbrook. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive reject.
And the jam by Harden.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Claxton. Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Harden gets the bucket.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
James. Here's Monk. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And they double up James. 4 on the clock. And Bradley gets it to go.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. And the Nets lead by 3.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's James. That's tipped. Stolen by Westbrook. James right side. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. LeBron's got 32 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Harden on the wing. Rebound the Lakers. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Nets with the lead. Now Harden. Inside. Here's Claxton. Missed inside. Here's Los Angeles now. Left side Westbrook. To take the lead. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for Los Angeles.
It's going to be on James Harden. Rise it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And that one's good, Irving.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Johnson outside. He's looking for James and finds him. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Los Angeles with another miss. Here is Harden. Pass to Irving. Over Bradley. Here's Claxton. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 3.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
Outside Brent. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bradley's got 6 here in this quarter. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
James, no good.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And here's Harden for 3. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
To the inside. And it's Irving missing. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Ball's not loose. Stolen by Harden. And there's the call on James. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Harden. Oh, missed it. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having.
I'm ready though. No. The industry can't take the hood out of me. About to go get some. They new whipping is flashing. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad. That's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be hopping. I'm showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on that block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faking. She say I'm a. Thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The you saying let go. I always had a thing for with the Trinas. I'm known to set it off like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Remember one song on the Billboard. He still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no nigga. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the and they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go. Have him with the act. Come on. The flow mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. We talking about phone on AF like the number. I told you don't play with me, we talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
Check it out. MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get Milk D's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from bed, do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dancing till your breath is gone.
white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee. Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Call him, hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I ran on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep it. Keep the hey, slick. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain. Scots with no strings, you can't tell me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sport.
Call the Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. you sweating out your weed. Rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me on you. Yeah. Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. That you give it to me and just me only.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the West All-Stars. Here's Johnson. Here's O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Now here's Bryant.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Inside.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
Now Curry. From the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Stephen Curry.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Curry. That one's wide left. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Johnson.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Kobe Bryant.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Johnson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Curry's shot is off.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Bryant with it. Now Doncic defending. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Now here's Johnson. It's stolen by James. Outside Curry. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Johnson with a drive. Jokic grabs the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
On the wing, Curry. And another shot. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Curry with another miss.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Chris Paul.
A minute 4 left in the first. From deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Johnson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. One shot.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Lakers making a change here. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's George. Tipped.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
Now here's George. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
Outside Johnson.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
5 ticks left in the opening quarter. The 3, George. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene, and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team. All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
So both teams making some changes here. The West All-Stars trailing. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Nifty move. Shots blocked.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. With the 10-footer.
West All-Stars foul.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Here's the break. Doncic with the bucket.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
From deep, Johnson. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bryant. Can't get it to drop. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Lillard fires the 3. Excellent D there from Bryant.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
To the left side wing. West.
Jerry West.
Drills it from deep. And Los Angeles leads by 9.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
First team foul.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Los Angeles foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Good on the second one.
During this 2019 and 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Fires the 3. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Lillard left side.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Stripped it away. Up top, Johnson. 6 points for him. That went off the back iron and out. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Yeah, you know, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor. You never know what he's going to do, but most of the time, he makes a good decision.
Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Lillard double team. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 43 seconds left in the second period. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Pass to West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo covering. Johnson with a bucket.
Assisted.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by the Lakers. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Here's James. Pass to Lillard. Back to James. Looking to end the drought. That shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lillard can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
In transition, here they come. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Lillard, the open look. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Come get it, come get it.
James, left side. Oh, and a jam by James.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to James. Here's Lillard. The 3 is up. No luck on that one.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
3rd team foul.
And it's O'Neal off the drive.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And he goes in for the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Pass to James.
West All-Stars foul. Damian Lillard.
They need this.
6th personal
A shot,
foul.
no good.
4th
And Los
team
Angeles
foul.
the other way now.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard.
Out of bounds.
And so he's picked up his final
Lakers
foul.
ball.
And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
West All-Stars foul.
And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
5th team foul.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. That shot off the mark. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Offensively, the struggles continue.
LeBron James.
0 for 5 to start the half.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
2nd personal foul. 2nd
Free
team
throw
foul.
drops for Jokic.
If you wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA, I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and
Lakers
is a
ball.
tremendous passer. And he's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have as your 5-man.
Down low. And slam
LeBron James.
dunk by James.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing
2
it
minutes
down.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here are the Lakers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's James. That one a little long.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Tries again. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo has got 5.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Now here's Bryant. He has 6. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Good. He's got 10.
I just love the ball move.
And it's good. 2 points.
Paul, so good with the ball, carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Here's James. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And they're on the run. Back to Paul. "35 seconds left in the third quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
Three-point power shot.
Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
O'Neal. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Outside Paul. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Left side Paul. The steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 20. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Lakers have possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Paul with it. Beyond the arc. Oh, and Bryant with a block. The shot by James, no good.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case. You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Left side Paul. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. Here's O'Neal. Jokic on the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers with possession here. Bryant outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Western All-Stars ball.
What a difficult situation for the West All-Stars. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now, here is James. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. James attacking. Paul for three. Hits the trifecta. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Jokic on the double team. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Western All-Stars ball.
Outside Paul. James outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And he recovers it. And there's James from the arc.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Jokic missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to West. And here's Bryant. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Antetokounmpo with the block. Paul, the open look. Gets it to go from the corner.
The assist from LeBron.
Paul's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
LeBron James.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
West All-Stars foul call.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of rhythm.
Second
that one's off.
Foul. Third team foul.
Shoot. And he's good on the second. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Paul draws the double. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Antetokounmpo for 3. So we see the Lakers get the win here. They played the villain tonight.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big.